to get me up out of here, but we about to celebrate this loss today. Yeah! Warm it up, though. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, listen. Hey, I know Dallas thought they was doing something. How that L feel like from them Giants? Hey, salute to the Giants for handling y'all's biz, but where y'all thought y'all was going? Gang, y'all knew this L was on the way. So, hey, y'all already know. Before we dive into any and all of that, I got these comments rocking now. So, yeah! Warm it up, though. You know what time it is. You know who you on with. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy, phillynotion. Notion gang, salute. You already know. Hey, again, we going to check the 4K. We know the belt ain't back there. Let's go check it. Psych. Hey, Washington, salute. Hey, y'all getting dropped off first round, so don't even get excited. But y'all know what it is, though. Hey, ring, check. Last team in the NFC to bring it home, so we still flexing. But yes, sir, top 5 pick, baby. Here we come. Y'all know the vibes. House cleaning in full effect. I expect some changes. Yes, indeed. But before we get into any of that, gang, y'all already know. If y'all new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Again, make sure you go hit that subscribe and activate that notification bell just so you live with all the Notion vibes. Y'all know today I'm opening up these phone lines, so y'all know we're going to get straight to it because we got some things to talk about. But before we get into that, I see I got the notification gang in the building. Yes, sir. I see we got the Giants. Big mad. Salute to my guy vibes. You already know. Hey, y'all already knew what time it was. I don't even know why y'all was getting excited after y'all beat Dallas. We had this loss ready, hot, and coming. So you know what it is. We focused on that top pick. I'm glad the season is done with. We need to focus on rebuilding this garbage team. Point blank, period. So, hey, sorry, y'all. Y'all thought y'all was going somewhere. Psych. We ain't letting that happen. Not on our watch. Hey, it is what it is. I know Jim Schwartz was talking about a no-hat policy. And, hey, at the City of Lincoln Financial, no, sir. Hey, put the hats on today, Washington. Go ahead and celebrate because y'all getting dropped off on Saturday by Tampa Bay. So it is what it is. Hey, mission accomplished, in my opinion, for the Eagles. I'm glad they put Nate Sudfeld in the game. That was a sign right there. Yes, sir. Hey, we taking this L. So glad the Eagles came to their senses. I was getting nervous because, yes, Jalen Hurts had 2 rushing touchdowns, and he was looking like he was really trying to win this game today. So, hey, sorry for y'all Giants. Y'all thought y'all was going somewhere. It depended on us, and I'm glad we took that hot L today. Yes, indeed. So, let's go and get into my guy, Reaper Talent. What's good with you, my guy? Hey, glad this season is over. House cleaning time. Yes, indeed, my guy. With the top 5 pick, I'm loving it. Hey, we live. Yes, sir, with the hot L. And this is probably the best L we done took all season. Straight facts. Hey, this game meant absolutely nothing. There was no pride on the line. I didn't want to hear none of that. I'm glad, hey, the scheme looks pretty consistent from what we saw the past few weeks. Trash. So it is what it is. We took an L. Congratulations, Washington. We need to fix this team overall. So, hey, you already know. I see you here, Belly Girl. Big salute. Hey, we on the double back. The first one, hey, I ain't have my comments rocking. So, you know, hey, I got to do my Eagle Nation justice. We took that L, so I need to see what everybody's saying. You already know the vibes. So, hold up. Hey, infamous 2K. Yes, sir. Jamar Chase, baby. Hey, he should be on the way. That's all I'm saying. We need the top best available talent with that number 5 pick or whatever pick we getting. You already know. Hey, General Tieso, salute. You already know. Hey, Eagles, straight to the couch. You already know, brother. But that's all right because we got some teams coming along with us. Dallas joining us on the couch. Hey, that made my day. I ain't got to hear nothing about no kind of Dallas nothing this whole offseason. Y'all know the vibes. The Giants, they thought they was doing something, rooting for us. Hey, that's what y'all get. We ain't giving y'all no. Y'all ain't waltzing into the playoffs either. So y'all know what it is. Top 5 pick is on the way. My guys is big mad. Hey, you already know. Salute, John. Hey, Johnny Kelly, I see you, bro. I know y'all big mad. In your feelings. It's okay. Hey, y'all handle y'all biz. Again, I got to salute the Giants. Listen, they're actually turning the corner this year. They came out fighting strong. It is what it is. Yeah, we wasn't just going to let y'all in the playoffs, not if it depended on us and a top draft pick. No, sir, that made no kind of sense. So, yeah, y'all going to have to ride on being big mad, but at the end of the day, y'all shouldn't have expected, hey, y'all shouldn't have left y'all's destiny in our hands to go and handle it for y'all. So, sorry, Giants Nation, but it is what it is. We looking at our top pick. Y'all should be happy, too. Y'all getting the top pick also, so feel good about that. Because if y'all would have made it, y'all would have got bounced out. You already know, Philly girl. I'm going to try to rock this stream out. We about to open these phone lines in about like 3 minutes. So, again, I just got to come up here because I'm in celebration mode. Again, yeah, I know probably some people might be salty about this loss, especially Giants fans. Hey, I know the Dallas fans, their whole vibes changed after they lost. First, before the game, it was, yeah, we need the Eagles to handle their business. And then after they lost, I'm getting calls talking about some, yeah, I hope y'all lose now. Hey, it is what it is. They got their wish. Hopefully, again, the game didn't matter. So we was announcing that before the situation, this game shouldn't have mattered. And we handled our business, in my opinion. So, again, pride was flushed down the toilet come last week when we got dropped off by Dallas. So that's what it is. I'm glad this team got smart, took a loss for the betterment of this organization because, yes, we got a whole lot of fixing to do with this sorry team. So I'm ready to see it, gang, but we got a lot of work. So, hey, y'all are the embarrassment of a team. You didn't know, brother? Hey, this whole year, this whole division's been an embarrassment. So y'all in the same boat. Again, yeah, y'all won today, but at the same time, y'all put y'all own selves in this situation to depend on the Philadelphia Eagles to win this last game to send y'all to the playoffs. Not happening, brother. No, sir. So, hey, y'all join this embarrassment club also. Y'all coming to the couch with us. So, hey, misery loves company. So we going to eat all that up. Only person celebrating on this channel should be Washington, but that's going to be short-lived because they about to get dropped off come on Saturday. So it is what it is, gang. Y'all already know. Hey, can't be on late. Hey, I already know, bro. I'm going to go and get this thing rocking. Again, I'm going to try to keep it short today. Hey, maybe 5 minutes for everybody to kind of let their thoughts off, and then we're going to try to keep it pushing because I know, hey, listen, I'm just coming on here for the culture today. I really ain't got too much to say today. I seen everything I needed to see. Listen, we took that L, rightfully so. It's on to the draft positioning. Hey, we definitely know we got some quarterback issues, but we're going to find out how all this is going to work here shortly. So let me drop this link because, again, I know it's late. I don't know why they put us on prime time, but it is what it is. Look, it wasn't a blowout game, so I'll take that. We went out with some kind of dignity, but at the same time, listen, I'm glad we took that hot L today. Yes, indeed. So, all right, let me drop this link, and I'm going to get it pinned in the stream here. Give me just one moment. All right, cool. I dropped it. Now let me get this thing pinned, and we in there, gang. And y'all already know, hey, listen, the order rotation, of course, I'm going to try to let the youngins, you know what I'm saying? I know they got school and stuff like that, so we're going to try to get them rocking early. We're going to keep this thing going. And again, we're going to try to keep it around 5 minutes today just to try to get as many people that got something to say. I know I ain't going to see no Dallas, all that up in here today, but it is what it is. All right, so I got the link pinned to the top of the stream, gang. So again, feel free. Hey, if you got some piece you want to speak on your mind, the link is dropped in the chat. Feel free to join in. I'm just going on my rant today. Yes, we took that L. I'm kind of happy for it. So that's how I'm feeling, my guy. So yeah, I see everybody in the comments talking about we trash juice. Yes, sir. We was trash juice. Hey, when this season started, actually. Hey, we started off with a loss to Washington. Unfortunately, Washington gave us that prideful broom, but it is what it is. Hey, tough year. I actually, in the very beginning, had Washington in the basement of this division, but hey, looking like they the new division champs this year. So salute to Washington. As disgusting as that is to say, it is what it is. At least Dallas ain't going. No, sir. The Giants ain't going. No, sir. But neither are we. So it is what it is. We all in the same misery boat. My guy says, hey, Devontae Smith. Hey, we got options now. We can get Devontae Smith. We can get Parsons. We can get Surtain. We got options, gang. I want the best available player. So we got so many holes on this team. Our O-line is trash. Hey, we already know our D-line. We got some Asian players. We going to have to break down this whole team during this offseason. We got so many holes we need to fill. So, yes, this top 5 draft pick is definitely coming in full effect, gang. All right, bear with me one moment here. Let me see here. Not on the right link. Okay, hold on. Let me retry this. Let me retry the link. Hold up, bro. Just one moment. All right, let me see if this link worked. All right, I see I got some people falling in the stream now, so this must be the right link. My apologies. Hold up. All right, let me unpin this one and pin the right link. All right, cool. So we should be in there. Listen, again, y'all feel free, join the stream as needed. We're going to go ahead and, hey, share your piece. We're going to try to keep everybody at about 5 minutes today. Again, I know some people, I already see some people now back here flexing. So listen, hey, this is about to be a fun one. Let me go and bring on, hey, because again, I know I got my young guys on here first. I'm going to bring on my guy, Infamous 2K first real quick. And then after that, of course, hey, listen, I see we got a little guest back here. We're going to go and bring them on because I know they got something to say today. So, all right, my guy, Infamous 2K. Yes,
Yo.
sir. Hey, you
How
in
you
this
doing?
thing? You hear me?
Yeah, today, you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Man,
Hey,
today is a great
how you
day. Today is a great day, Dawson. We getting Chase. I'm fine with either, to be honest. Whether it's Chase, Devontae Smith, whoever it is. This team, I'm gonna be honest. Earlier in the season, when we're maybe like a 3-win team, like pretty much like around the Bengals games, right? Or like the game after the Bengals game, I'm like, our record look. Excuse me, our record looks bad, but we're not really a bad team. No, we're really just bad. Like we deserve a 4-11-1. Like earlier in the season, I'm like we deserve like a higher record. We're not this bad. Like we're like the Texans. You know how the Texans they're good. They're a good team. It's just their defense fails them, and there's some games where coaching fails them. But like we're just bad. Now here's the thing about today, and I don't know if like Doug like told Hurts, but Hurts had a horrible game. Hurts had he was 7 for 20. He had a 35 completion percentage. He threw for 72 yards. Like I'm talking about passing wise. He had
It was
0
up.
touchdowns and then he had an interception. Yeah, he had 2 rushing touchdowns, but like those were all set up because of his big runs. And I'm pretty sure his longest play, like outside of flags, was it should have been the Rager one, but it was 15. It was 50. His longest throw was 15 yards. So it's like I mean, like it's hard to know. Like, is it can he get it done against teams like Washington in terms of their defense? Because yeah, when we played the Saints are ranked higher than Washington, but Washington, based off the eyeball test, you could do the eyeball test. Washington defense played a lot better. So it's like, and I hear people be like, oh, if we put Jalen Hurts early, if you think about it in terms of injuries, right? You had a horrible offensive line. You had Matt Pryor out there. You had a guy named Toph or whatever his name was. So that's for Hurts, right? But then when we had ones out there, you had Jamon Brown, you had the Matt Pryors. So you had a bad offensive line. It's like this was the first time that Jalen Hurts started a game, and the offensive line averaged less than 3 seconds. And look what his stat line is. So it's
Hey,
like
let me ask you this quick question real quick, man, because I see we got a quick question here, my guy Vic 3 real quick.
mm,
I want your opinion on this. Was Jalen Rager a mistake?
I feel like everyone who liked the Rager pick has like the same exact like response. To me, it's like we don't use him right. I don't think he's gonna be a like a number 1 receiver. I don't honestly. I don't think he was a first round pick. And, like now that you see this year, because even though we do use him wrong, yes we do, but I don't see him being a number 1 Justin Jefferson or a number 1 like on any team. Like I feel like he'll be like that Nelson Aguilar to that Alshon Jeffrey. You know, like Alshon was that big number 1, but then you had Nelson Aguilar complimenting him like a lot. So I feel like that would be Chase or whoever we draft in terms of receiver wise. That would be Chase and Rager. Like he's a nice compliment to the rest of the team. I don't think he's like a big God, so that's how I feel about. But that's like a lot of the teams. In terms of linebackers, our linebackers are decent. Like Alex Singleton was ranked second in run stop, and he just has to work on his passing defense. If he does that, man, I don't. Why would you take Micah at middle linebacker if he's not the best player on the board, and two, you have a linebacker who's playing solid, right? He's playing really good. At worst he's serviceable. The problem with I have with this team, right, is I feel like a lot of people are gonna give players credit that they don't deserve. Like not to like sound rude, like Marcus Epps with like his pick. Like let's be honest, that Washington offense was horrible. Their offense is horrible. And yes, our defense played a solid game. We had like what 2 picks that game, but it's like we're playing against an injured Alex Smith who can't even throw the ball downfield. Terry McLaurin had like
Facts.
what 7 or 8 targets because Slay had him on lock, and they don't have a number wide receiver too. So it's like I don't want to get hype about Marcus Epps, because like it's the Washington football team. Like they suck. Like they're not good. Honestly,
That was a bad team we played, brother. And I'm gonna tell you what. Again, at the end of the day, this game again, like I expected as many starters as we had out. Our whole O line was depleted. I was shocked they was rolling Jalen Hurts out there in the game to begin with. But hey, I'm glad the lights came on when they rolled out Nate Sudfeld. There was no point in keeping Jalen in the game. Hey, listen, that light click for the Eagles. We need to focus on our future. And right now, I still believe Jalen Hurts is going to come out being the future quarterback for this Philadelphia Eagles team moving into next year. So, listen, I'm ready to see how this team builds around, our potential, whatever quarterback we're going to roll out there. So, real quick, hey, before I try to move through these calls, my guy, who would you pick? Since it looked like we are picking in the top 5, who's going to be your selection for that kind of a pick?
We got the 6th pick, but for the 6th pick, I would pick. I'm really torn between Chase and Devontae Smith because it's like, do you want Chase? Like Chase, he's not a sure separation guy. Like he doesn't get a lot of separation. Versus Smith, he'll get you a lot of separation. And to be honest, I don't want Smith. I want Chase. And the only reason why I say that, like if I was making a whole team from scratch, like if I had XFL players and I had to like draft a team, I'm taking Smith. But if you think about it, Chase is that big receiver that we had in 2017, and we already have speed and decent route running. Like Quez Watkins, his route running is really good, and we have that speed. So it's like we don't need Smith to be another speed guy. We need a big body receiver who's gonna go up and catch that ball over. So for this team, I'm taking Chase. I love Caleb Farley too.
Hey, you know what? Again, and that's one of the benefits of having this, top 6 pick. Listen, we got options now. We could. Whoever's the best player available, that's how we need to approach this. Again, we got so many holes. I understand people are asking, should we trade back? Listen, I mean, if the value's there, sure. I mean, because we have a lot of holes to fill. But I want an instant, immediate playmaker with that first pick that we make. So we definitely need a new GM up in here. And yeah, bro, go ahead, what's up?
Did you see what happened with Zach Ertz?
What you mean? Like what you mean?
Like after the game, he stayed after for like a good cool 10 minutes and just started walking around Link. Like I feel bad for him, man. He stayed after the game, just like appreciated everything, like just walking. I wish the fans was there. I feel like even though he had an off year this year, I feel like the fans, if we was there, like we saw him like walking around, we would like cheered him out a little bit. Man, I would miss him. I love that.
Yeah, man. Ertz is that time for Ertz it's a wrap. He knows it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough to watch, but this whole team's about to go through some changes, my guy.
Yep.
Again, hey, listen, I'm gonna try to rock through some of these callers back here.
Yeah,
I got this whole back thing rocking today, bro.
Yeah,
so
I got school, so I gotta head off.
Do your thing, bro. Hey, enjoyed it. It's tough to say, but enjoy the loss today, man. It made the best sense for this organization, in my opinion. Again, I don't like losing. Let's not get that, you know what I'm saying, ingrained in the culture. But for this purpose for today, it only made sense. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and invest in that top pick. So, hey, let them know where to find you at, bro, because I know you still doing your thing, man. So let them know where to check you out, bro.
Yeah, you same name on the Pandle thing, Infamous 2K and YouTube. I got to get back on the grind. But, I'll be back. It was appreciated. It was a fun year. Nonetheless, like, I met a lot of cool people like you. I met Fresh and Tony and all that. So, nonetheless, it was a pretty cool year. So, I'll talk to you later.
It's been amazing, bro.
Yeah.
And
100%.
you already know we still gonna keep it rocking, bro. So again,
Yeah,
we
100%.
got an off season. We about to go ahead and break this stuff down.
Sixers coming
You
for
already
your
know
Nets, Notion. We
what's
coming
Gucci.
for your
Oh, you said
Nets,
my
Notion.
Nets? Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
we coming for
we in
your Nets, Notion.
there.
All right,
Hey, you
got
already
it.
know my Nets taking the chip this year too, so you know the vibes. But hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate you always, my guy. You already know you welcome anytime. So until next time, bro. Hey, no shit, gang. Salute.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. My young guy, Infamous 2K, kicking the knowledge again. Hey, we about to see how this whole draft situation is looking. But hey, real quick, next, I got somebody that's back here wanting to celebrate. I already know they with the team that was rocking today, so we're gonna get this out the way. Hey, I see you back there. Let me go and bring on Awesomeness Sports. Hey, yes, sir. Big salute. Thank y'all for handling y'all's business today. But I'm gonna tell you what right now. Y'all about to get dropped off too. So hey, glad you could join in. How you feeling today?
Well, I mean, all I gotta say is
We gonna put up the belt. I'm
Yep.
sleep. I'm sleep.
About the belt, baby. You can't say nothing about the belt. Damn right.
Hey, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
I can't even say nothing. Let me ask you this though. Okay, y'all handled y'all's business today. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. We needed to pick. But at the same time, what y'all gonna do in these playoffs? Do you really have the confidence that your team is about to go on some kind of a playoff run?
Well, it depends. Like I said, our defense, I feel like our defense is really good, but our offense just is not really solid. So that's my main thing about that. And I want to say this to any Washington fan that said Alex Smith could not do it, even though he only has one leg. Yes, he cannot do it. This man threw two interceptions, two of them. And yes, I'm not trying to blame him. It wasn't his fault. At the same time, Scott Turner has to go too, because you know what? I tried to back him up. Yes, I get it. Some of these players can't catch. It wasn't their fault. It was their fault, but at the same time, they gotta fix their mistakes. We can't just go in the fourth quarter and just freaking just do whatever. No, first, second, and third, throughout our first through fourth quarter, we gotta stay on point. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Jalen Hurts, he was good. I'm not gonna lie, he was a good. He's a good quarterback. You guys have a good quarterback.
I think
We just need a better quarterback. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, definitely Jalen Hurts. I believe, again, a lot of this stuff is going to be designed by what kind of a scheme we design, what we decide to, build around Jalen Hurts. But yes, it's clearly evident. The talent is there. The man is a dual threat quarterback. Again, if you put the right pieces around him, I do think that they'll succeed. But I am nervous with having Jalen Hurts. We better invest in a backup quarterback because he's doing a lot of running, and I'm nervous. Hey, it only takes one hit. Y'all saw it. RG3.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all had RG3. Y'all know what it was like having a running around quarterback. Hey, it comes with the rolling the dice.
True that, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that man, he ran the ball after that, like one of the NC East versus the Cowboys. I remember just watching that. I was just like, dream come true. After that, we lost to the Seahawks. And yeah, that was the first round, and we lost. But hey, at least we won the NFC East. But ugh, a lot of the Giants fans are already mad now, so I'm gonna be mad about that. Yeah, good times. You're darn right. It was good times. But I'm just happy that we won this game. Because if we did not win that game, you wouldn't saw the Giants win. They wouldn't have had the NFC East. You wouldn't have to hear the last from a lot of Giants fans. And I really don't want that.
Hey, I understand. I really don't want to hear from none of y'all, honestly. I don't even want to hear from you, honestly. But it is what it is. Somebody got to represent this garbage division. So, look. Hey, y'all go ahead and, hey, warm the garbage up. We'll see what y'all look like. Because y'all believe y'all play Saturday against, and I think y'all got Tampa Bay. So
yeah, we do. And that's a harder team. I'm not going to lie. Tampa Bay is not the same like they did way before. So if anybody wants to say, oh, let's put Alex Smith back. No, put Taylor Hanke into the game. Darn, like, come on, man. Jeez.
Hey,
like, y'all wanted him that bad versus this game. This man can't run one leg.
I mean, hey, listen, it's still a good comeback story. That's why, honestly, out of all the teams in the division, if somebody was going to go ahead and win this division, I could at least stomach, Alex Smith. It's a great comeback story. I ain't even expect this man to play another snap.
Don't get me wrong, but bro, this one leg and him just throwing small passes. I mean, it didn't fit through my stomach, so it was just like nerve-wracking. But hey, at least we won.
What y'all look like again? I hope. Hey, y'all got a game Saturday. Y'all already know what time it is now. Y'all need to take that loss. Y'all getting dropped off. Let's go, Tom Brady. Even though I can't stand that man either, but hey, it is what it is. For moving on from now on, y'all need to get up out these playoffs. Also, come join this misery boat. Come join the.
Hey, at least for first place. That's all that matters. Hell yeah. Woo.
Hey, y'all got the paper title. Y'all got that. Y'all the NFC East champs. We gotta go ahead and put respect on that. But y'all still trash juice also. So hey, you already know what it is.
I mean, you guys are trash too. I'm not gonna lie. Eagles, Giants, Cowboys. I mean, the Giants and Cowboys. I can't just say, but our defense kept us in the game. That's all I gotta say. Defense kept us in the game. Chase Young is a beast. Period.
Hey, I can't even knock it. Y'all have invested in y'all's line, and it showed up throughout this season. Y'all have a established D line. Salute to that. But again, we know y'all got some holes too, and I'm glad y'all fell off. At least now y'all at least looking at pick number 19. So hey, we'll see what y'all get from this draft. But I think y'all still got some work to do also. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all the division champs. Y'all can sit on that for this year. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't getting one of these though. No, sir. Not happening.
We have 3 though. We still have 3, and it doesn't matter. We're coming for the 4th one coming up sooner or later. And believe me, when we get our 4th ring, you guys will not be talking. It will be done.
All right, we're gonna see. Hey, y'all make sure y'all check out Austin Them Sports also. Hey, got a wonderful channel over there rocking on the Washington side of things. Yeah, go ahead and get that troll action over there also. Let them know they trash once they lose Saturday. Go let them know where to find you at, Awesomeness.
Well, find me on, just Awesome Sports. Type it in. You can type it in YouTube. Awesome Sports. It will be there. So, believe that. If you want to check out my channel, hit the subscribe button, like it, comment on below, and once I make the videos, you guys will surely be live, probably whatever you guys do.
You already know. Again, hey, congratulations on y'all's handling y'all's business today. Again, for the betterment of this organization, I'm glad we lost. But hey, now it's time for y'all to get up out these playoffs also. So let's go Tampa Bay this coming Saturday. But y'all know what it is. Hey, appreciate you for coming on Awesomeness. You already know you got the open invitation anytime also. So I would say good luck to y'all, but y'all know I'm capping. So I hope y'all get dropped off. Y'all know what it is. Okay, salute.
All right. I'll see you, okay?
All right.
Sorry about your loss. I know kind of hurts, but hey, at least we're still, good thing. Hey, at least the Giants beat the Cowboys.
Dallas is trash. We can agree on that.
Cowboys.
Alrighty. Salute. Hey, you already know. Got to get the Washington vibes in here. Hey, glad they took care of this business today. Again, I don't like losing, but for the betterment of this team, this had to happen today. So we need to go ahead and embrace it. But it is what it is, gang. Hey, salute to my guy. I'm going to bring my guy Trey on real quick because I see I got Trey. Then next I'm bringing on Lenny D. And then look like I got Philly Ace 21. So we're going to rock it in that order. Trey about to rock this thing. Yes, sir. What's up with you, guy?
What it is? What you shouting? Yeah, man. Hey, yo. Let me just say, let me start off like this, right? Started off like this. It was a good loss today. Great loss today. It was great. I loved every moment of it, right? But it was a point of that game where we was down like 20-14. We got the ball 2 minutes left to go. And I was like, shit, if we can pull this off, I ain't gonna lie.
That's the natural. I got you, bro. I feel it.
Because it's like you don't want to lose. Like that's one thing in my name. I hate losing.
You hate losing.
But
Yeah.
football is definitely the game of life. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can still win when you lose. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. But let's get into it though. Let's get into it. So I mean, I don't really get into college football like that. Like I don't really know college players like that. I should start. You feel me? But you know what I mean? Like if I was the drafted player, I was on Bad Dog Channel last night. I was walking my dog right here. You see, he all sad for real that we lost for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was walking last night. I was on Bad Dog Channel, and he was talking to somebody. I forget his name, but he mentioned a left tackle that was, you know what I mean? That's a stud, right? So I would go for him, but my first pick would be a cornerback because of the fact that we got Darius Slay, but we need a number one quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you got two number one cornerbacks on both sides, now we talking because we already got a shutdown defensive line. So we get a cornerback that will shore up some of the secondary. Then you got McLeod coming back, but I don't even really want McLeod coming back because everybody say, yeah, Mike Epps. I seen Mike Epps play good for like the past 3 games. I seen Mike Epps play good for like the past 3 games. He was making he flies around the field. He plays with confidence. I like a man that play with confidence. You feel what I'm saying? So if you can bring that same energy next season, him and Kayvon Wallace, they should be the future. Granted, that's if they bring another cornerback. That's if they bring in another cornerback. Now, if they don't go cornerback, I would not go wide receiver. We got too many receivers on this roster already. We already got I would go left tackle. The reason why I would go left tackle was to show up Carson Wentz's blind. So everybody say that Jalen Hurts is not going to win that starting job over Carson Wentz. I'm sorry to tell everybody.
You believe it's going to be a battle? Is that how you think they're going to rock it? Like
they going to make it a battle because they wouldn't have took Jalen Hurts out this game today if they wasn't going to make it a battle.
You brought that up, my guy, because I'm a little torn on this because I'm like, look, like from what I'm hearing, reports are saying Doug Peterson's coming back. I don't see how they could fix that, bro. Like Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz, how do you fix that relationship, bro? That thing.
I don't think it's the relationship between Doug and Wentz. I think it's Doug and Howie. Like that's the thing. I feel like it's Carson. And I feel like Carson feel like right now was him against the world. Like I feel like he feel like nobody believe in him.
Yeah.
But we went supporters over here. You feel what I'm saying? Like we Eagles first. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We Eagles first.
Wentz is talented. Yes.
And if he go to another team, he's winning the Super Bowl. Like he's going to win a Super Bowl for us. We just got to be patient. Like people just don't understand. Super Bowls don't grow overnight. His second season, he was here. If it wasn't for Carson Wentz, we don't get to the Super Bowl. And then a lot of people will be like, yeah, Foles outplayed Wentz. In what aspect? Let me know. The year that we went to the Super Bowl, Foles played like ass that first playoff game. We should have lost that first playoff. Our defense scored that playoff game. We won 15-10, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Nick Foles couldn't get shit. I'm sorry, I'm cussing.
Nick Foles, hey, you kicking the reels, bro? Yeah, that's facts.
And then the next season, Nick Foles come in. He start right. Am I wrong? Am I right? We go 0-2 off the break. We bring Carson Wentz early. We brought him in injured, and then you expect him not to be injured during the season? Are you serious? You can't be. We started off 0-2 because we wanted to believe in Foles' goal. Foles is old, not gold. He old. You heard me? So they just be making me mad because they still be talking about Foles like Foles is done. And then Hurts get in the game. Hurts threw an early pick this game, and he was getting good protection. That's Carson Wentz. He not throwing no pick early in no game with good protection. I'm sorry to tell you, the only reason why Carson Wentz was throwing so many picks this season is because he was seeing ghosts. He ain't going to go on there like Josh Rosen and say that. But he was seeing ghosts. Like, let's be real. Like, if you get hit 149 times and you only ran the ball 189, you are going to see ghosts. I don't care who you is. You could be Mike Vick. You could be Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson couldn't survive behind that. Matter of fact, Lamar Jackson would have got ate up, crumbled, stomped on like a bug. You heard me? You know I'm from Baltimore. We smart those big ass water bugs. You feel me? We got big water bugs running around. Yeah.
Hey, my God. Hey, you straight kicking facts, man. Again, hey, I believe a lot of this stuff, it's going to depend on what they build around. Again, like, you got to build the team differently if you want to go with Carson Wentz. versus Jalen Hurts. I believe that Carson needs a little more protection. He needs time to throw the ball. Carson ain't as elusive.
Brandon Brooks coming back. You got to think about it. Brandon Brooks is a man amongst men. Chase Young can't do nothing with Brandon Brooks. That's fact. That is fact. And all we need, I like Jordan Malala, but I like him more as a guard. I feel like he should take Azamalu's spot because he's just so strong. And I feel like we should go left tackle early in the draft and get a straight stud. I forget what team that he was talking about. I think he was talking about I don't know what he was talking, but that left tackle position that makes the most sense because of the fact that it don't matter who back there. Like I said, I'm Eagles at the end of the day. It don't matter who back
all
there.
Day, brother. Yeah.
But at the same time, you show up that left side, Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz have a better season. That's just facts. And then, hold on, wait. Where was the Greg Ward throw in week 6, week 5, week 4? You know what I mean? Like, where was that? Where was the end around? All season, like we don't do none of that all
season. Yeah,
I'm sitting over here like, bro, are you wait till the last? I'm sitting, man. This was the funniest game in my life, bro. I promise. This game was hilarious because it was just like, what are you doing? And then it seemed like Doug was about to run the ball like 40 times. And then when he's saying that the run was working, I'm happy that he took it away because he looked like he was going to keep winning. It looked like he was going to keep winning. And I was sitting there like, really, Doug? If we run it, like I posted up because I was on Philly Live. Yeah. I was on his live. So I had commented. I said, if we run the ball 25 to 30 times this game, I am going to pull my teeth out. You heard me?
Bro. Yeah. and again, I expected for Doug to kind of change the scheme up, or change the calling up for this game in particular. I was getting nervous because the same. Yeah, and that's one of the things, I'm seeing. It looks like Doug has I don't know what it is. Again, I got a feeling that his quarterback that he wants is Jalen Hurts. So
I don't necessarily say that he want a particular quarterback. He just want his job. Like he want to be able to do his job.
He wants his team to be successful. But brother, we about to have all this ain't gonna matter anyway. Forget all the draft talk and all of that. Because if Howie's still drafting, ain't none of this gonna matter. So what needs to happen first and foremost is we need to go ahead and take the power away from Howie. I ain't gonna say fire him because I don't
want to draft a running back. And then we're going to have a running back controversy.
Yes, bro. You already know it.
It's going to be crazy. Like you get the 6th pick in the first, and you're going to draft a running back? Are you serious? Like, and then you drafted Miles in the 2nd? Like, what? I can see that happening, bro. I know. And Power picking. Oh my God, it's going to be bad. Like, and then we get the 6th pick in every round. So we getting early picks in every round. Like, I feel like he's going to find a way to blow every round. Like, oh my God, it's going to be bad. Like, if Howie, it's going to be bad. Like, I hope he gone. I really hope he gone. But at the same time, if that man that came from Kansas is picking, if the owner telling him to pick, if Jeffrey Lurie telling him to pick, I feel very good. If not,
it'll be interesting, brother. Again, I'm anxious to see how this offseason rocks. Again, I'm glad, I don't like taking L's, but for the betterment of this culture for today, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this L. We needed this L today. So
of course, and you got people in the back, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you get to them.
You already know, my guy.
You already
know. Anytime come swing through this thing, bro.
You know I'm coming through.
Will fly, bro. Hey,
you know I'm coming through.
Always, brother.
All right, man. Be safe, man. Like talking to you, man.
Yes, sir. No shit, gang. Salute. Man, my guy Trey be coming through with the fire, bro. Hey, salute to my guy. Again, we're going to have some interesting moves this offseason. I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm going to tell you what. Hey, whoever's making these picks, it better not be Howie messing with no kind of draft personnel because otherwise this whole situation will get botched. So, again, the Eagles need to get an official GM up in here to handle some draft personnel because that's our next move moving on from here. So, hey, some other things. We got some meetings, I believe, that's happening on Tuesday with the coaching staff. They all going to be talking with Jeffrey Lurie. So, that's going to be an interesting day. There may be some firings announced in. Jim Schwartz is mulling retirement. So, a lot of big changes coming for this Eagles team this offseason. But a lot of it, hey, again, we got a top 6 pick. thanks to losing today. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. We're going to ride off on that positive note. But let me bring my guy Lenny D on. I see my guy back here. Yes, sir. Lenny D. Hey, let us get a round clap for that, brother. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm happy we lost. I didn't even watch too much of the game. I caught the final, like, minutes of the third and rest of the fourth. For a minute, they had me concerned. I thought we was about to win that game. I was like, we need to lose this game. This is a game right here. If you lost any of these games, this is the game right here you needed to lose.
Facts.
But before I get into what I really want to say, I was looking on Twitter while the rest of the guys was, on here, and I just wonder, like, what did the Philadelphia Eagles do to, like, the media in general? Because how they gonna come up here to us and say that was disrespectful and disgrace of how we lost, openly just lost, on our own, when you had teams like the Jags and the Jets that's tanking on purpose.
Purposely tanked. Oh, yeah.
So how you gonna come to us, like, even if we wanted to win today, what is it gonna do? We're going home. We was going home.
Nothing.
So why not?
Nothing. Yeah.
So why not get a high draft pick, in the place of? So that's why I say just as a win-win and a win in the same time, because the Giants go home, the Cowboys lost today, and then we get a 6th-round pick. So it was 3 wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. And that's the smart betterment for this organization. I mean, again, the pride was out the window. If we was playing for pride, we should have did that last week when we played against Dallas.
My point exactly.
Straight up, the pride went out the window once we lost that game. So this game was completely meaningless. And again, there was too many cons to deal with if we won this game. Again, we'd be losing out on draft pick. All these other teams be making the playoffs possibly. Nah, forget all that. It was the right thing to do. I'm glad they finally got enough sense and they put Nate Sudfeld in the game. I wish they would have started him, honestly. But, hey, it is what it is. I just wanted the L. But I know Jalen Hurts also needs the reps. So
yeah, and I get that too. And that's what I was saying this whole week was, start Nate Sudfeld, because the season going nowhere. And so just start him. I mean, we paid him a whole bunch of money to be our backup just for this game to be his second time suiting up. You know what I'm saying? And to the dude Trey that was just on here, he pretty much said everything that I was gonna say. Like, I don't think the relationship between Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz is bad. I think they just two guys just trying to fight one common evil, and that's Howie Roseman.
Howie?
Yep. Because if you think about it, Howie Roseman is the guy who has final say so in everything, and you see what happens when he has that final say so. You get J.J. Arcega-Whiteside instead of DK Metcalf. You get what's his name? You get Jalen Reagor instead of Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
And then Jim Schwartz want Jeremy Chin, but you go get Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he has final say so on who dress out and who don't. Like that's like some construction worker telling a hairdresser how to do their job. So like,
bro,
I don't get it. Like, that's why I say, like, I don't think anything would change whether we go with Wentz or Hurts until Howie is either gone or stripped of some of this power he got. Because it just makes no sense. The team is just this bad. And because we don't have the proper talent.
Facts. And so, and a lot of that, I can't even disagree with you. I believe a lot of this starts, of course, like the problems that the Eagles have, this is a top-down issue, right? So, and honestly, I'm going to be looking at Jeffrey Lurie kind of funny here in a little bit, because now this is the time when I expect to see Jeffrey Lurie. I understand we have an owner that he's been consistent in this year after year. He doesn't come up in the middle of the year doing press conferences. That's cool. I could deal with that. But at the end of the year, we need to see what Jeff Lurie's got to say on this, because this season has been garbage. Now, we've been seeing him sitting in the stands with the mad face. So, yeah, it's time for him to hit this podium. And again, I'm going to be looking how he handles this Howie situation, because I know Howie's his friend and all of that. But, hey, this is a business league. We need to go ahead and put all the friendship. Listen, that's cool if you want to keep Howie as your limo driver, all of that. But when it comes to, making these business NFL decisions for your team, it ain't working. We need Howie off of that. So I expect for Howie to get moved immediately come the first press conference I hear from Jeff Lurie. And if that don't happen, then I'm gonna be looking at Lurie like you a problem too. So
yeah. And that's the thing too. It's like that's why I said and Trey said what he said was the fact that these two guys feel like they don't have a bad relationship. It's just Howie Roseman is just messing everything up. And the man who got the final say-so of everything is Jeffrey Lurie. So I was yelling for him to get this stuff fixed before it got out of hand. Well, it got too late. And you see we about to get a high draft pick. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we got to get this stuff under control before we go back into the dark ages. And we ain't trying to go back into that because guess what? The dark ages was 50-something years without a Super Bowl. And we already got one, but I want another one.
Hey, facts. I'm desperate for another one also. Again, we got some catching up to do. I know some of these other rivals got rings. It's plural. So we got some catching up to do. I know ours is a little shinier, though. You know.
Yeah, a little brand newer.
hey, a little newer, you know. But, hey, no. I want to comment on this real quick because, hey, Victory, hey, Jeff Lurie consistently collects his money, and that's all. And honestly, I don't expect for, I expect for Jeff Lurie to, of course, make decisions when need be. But I don't want him being extra, dealing with the players, coming down on the field, doing stuff Jerry Jones does. So, yeah, Jeff Lurie should be collecting his money. But at the same time, when your team is looking straight pathetic, you got to come down from the office. Again, he needs to surround this team. It needs a better structure. So, Jeff Lurie, I'm not mad with this man sitting back collecting his check. But at the same time, he needs to fix the structure of this organization before he, makes that his priority to kick back and collect some money. So, again, I'm interested to see how Jeff Lurie's going to respond to this because, again, this is a top-down issue we're looking at in the city of Philadelphia. This ain't just the players. This ain't, just the coaching. No, this is organizational ownership, GM, coaching, players is involved. This is a whole complete mess over here. So,
And before I get off of here, before you let me go, because I know you got people in the back, I just want to say this about the Carson Wentz and Jalen Hurts situation. Like, we can't do nothing about it. If they trade Carson Wentz and keep Jalen Hurts, that's fine. If they keep Carson Wentz and try to trade Hurts, that's fine. If they keep both, we can't do nothing about it. But what I try to get people to understand about Carson Wentz is you can't just throw him in the gutter after one season. Look, you can't do it. Like Peyton Manning, who's a Hall of Famer and a two-time Super Bowl champion. When his worst year came in? His fifth year.
Yeah.
His fifth year. Like, I'm not saying that Wentz is going to be Peyton Manning, but I look at the all-time greats. Like I say, Drew Brees. They shipped him out of San Diego for Phillip Rivers, and you see what Drew Brees did. That Pat Mahomes' time is going to come. We just don't know when. The quarterbacks and players is going to have bad seasons. So that's why I say like, just don't give up on them yet. If he just, ironically, his worst season came when we don't have an OC. Like 9-7 ain't no winning record, but it sure got us to the playoffs and at least on the winning side compared to at a 500 record or below 500 where we at now. So I'm saying, like, you just don't give up on him yet. He had a bad season. Nobody can argue that he played bad this season. But as far as trying to throw him into the abyss, you can't do it. How can you do it?
Hey, and that's one of the things, honestly, I look at our fan base, unfortunately. I mean, like, we quick to run somebody up out of Philly. I'm going to tell you right now, if the things ain't working right, we're going to scream, get up out of here quicker than any other fan base. And, that's kind of the culture of what we created here. I mean, It's sad, but yeah, I believe our fan base has destroyed Carson Wentz's, his confidence in a sense also. So,
and it's funny,
fans, bro.
And it's funny you say that because if you look at the cycle of lately, but over the Eagles span, Reggie White was with us, was a great player. He left Philly, became a Super Bowl champ. What's his name? Randall Cunningham. He was with the Eagles. He left, went to the Vikings, became an MVP. And then you look at Nelson Aguilar with the Eagles, was bad. Went to the Raiders, he was good. Rasul Douglas, bad with the Eagles. Went to Carolina, was good. Sidney Jones,
Run some
Jacksonville,
good people up out of here, bro. Yes, that's
look at the cycle. So it's more than just one person. So and yeah, people will be scared if Wentz walk away somewhere else, and then that cycle continues, and that man up here doing this with the trophy.
Yeah. Hold over here doing the hoist.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. Hey, listen, Carson. I'm always gonna be a fan of Carson. Again, I know we ain't treat him right over here in Philly. I know he's got a talent skill set, but at the same time, he needs somebody or a team that's gonna value him, build something around him. We didn't do that over here, and I think we straight up wasted his time. I mean, I can't say it was completely wasted because yes, no matter which way you want to slice it, I know there's a lot of people that love him some foes out there, but nah. Carson Wentz helped deliver that. So whatever team is, gonna pick that up, and that hurts for us to just get rid of a contributing quarterback that helped to a Super Bowl win. We about to let him go, possibly. So that's ridiculous. I mean, evidently we don't take no kind of value in none of our. Again, once a player starts playing bad, our fan base is like, get them up out of here. I don't care if they got a Super Bowl, if they, brought the Lombardi to our city, they playing like trash for 1 year, get them up out of here. So it's going to be tough, bro. It's going to be tough to watch Carson walk. I honestly think that's the direction this team is going, but whether that's the smart move, I don't believe so. I believe Carson's going to end up torching us up somewhere, wherever else he goes. But at the same time, listen, we got to see how they're going to build around if it is going to be Jalen Hurts. So we got an interesting offseason, brother. And again, man, I appreciate you for swinging on this thing, Lenny. Again, man, we can embrace this loss today, brother. Hey, real quick, who you scoping out for your top? Well, I believe it's a top 6 pick.
Top 6.
I believe it's a number 6. I got to double check on everything, but hey,
we 6 because the Texans lost today.
Okay, bet. So we 6. So who you scoping with that number 6, man? Who you getting?
It's like I've been getting asked that question so many times in my live stream. I said it's impossible to choose because we had so many holes. Like we had so many holes that we need to fill, like the O-line. You got still need a receiver apparently, and then you need a linebacker and somebody on the defensive corner. But if he's still there at 6, even though I'm an LSU guy and I like Jamar Chase, but if he's still there at 6, I'm going Devontae Smith. That's the best possible option right there. Speed, and he can separate too. But knowing Howie, he probably pick a kicker or somebody. So.
Hey, you already know. I wouldn't be shocked again. A lot of this is going to depend on who's making these draft decisions. So hopefully it ain't Howie, but we definitely going to find out. But again, my guy, Lenny, I appreciate you for coming through this thing, bro. You already know anytime I need you to, jump up in this thing. You already know. And I know you got a channel up and running too. So y'all let them know. Hey, let them know where to find you at. Because again, my guy kicking that knowledge. Go sub my man up. Hey, let them know where to find you, Lenny.
On the search bar, type in Lenny D Eagles, and you'll see me right here.
Yes, sir. Hey, my guy, we about to check out this interesting offseason. So we're going to be here for the ride, brother. Hey, until next time, bro, you know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Salute. Yes, sir. My guy, Lenny D. Hey, again, we about to see some things this offseason, gang. Again, we got a number 6 pick. So what we decide to do with that is going to depend a lot on, again, who's making that pick. Hopefully it ain't Howie. That needs to change ASAP. So, hey, we're going to rock with one more caller for the night. It's my guy that's going to round it out for the night, Philly Ace 21. Hey, yes, sir. Let's go bring him on because I know he probably feeling some type of way too. Hey, yeah. How you feeling today, my guy?
Man, I feel great that we lost. Man. I've been saying this numerous times in my videos. I knew Washington was going to win the division. I knew it all along. I knew it. Because I know at the end of the day, I know this Giants fan felt sorry today that the Eagles going to win. All you had to do, bend the knee. Just bend the knee, bro. Right? But we ain't going to give it to you like that. That's not how the world works.
Absolutely not, brother. Absolutely not. Again, I couldn't stomach watching Dallas make no kind of playoffs. Absolutely not. So, hey, look, I'm
I watched that game earlier.
That business. Yeah.
I watched
Did
that
you
game.
watch
I was cracking up. throughout the whole game. I was like, man, I said, man, look, if you let Dallas come back and win this game, I was like, I don't know what to think. What the Giants doing?
Oh man,
Could have blown them out.
yeah, they should have blew their doors off. I was kind of nervous too. I saw Dallas marching back. I was like, oh my, no, Giants, y'all better hold this off. Because again, hey, misery loves company. Dallas, come join this couch with us. Y'all know what it is.
Sit in the couch.
Y'all know what it is. But at the same time, brother, we needed this top 6 pick. So there was no sense. Again, there was no sense in trying to win this game today. So in my opinion, the Eagles made the smarter move by taking this L today. L's don't feel good, but at the same time, this was a needed L today. So, hey, we're going to ride on that. But what you looking at, how you feeling right now? I mean, we got a top 6 pick, bro. Like, what? We got options. We got options.
Look, I said, man, look, man. I'm kind of hoping that they drop Howard Roseman. You know, with the personnel. To tell you the truth, I think we need to get like an inside linebacker can go right after the quarterback. You know, at least we could got some of that, you know, because what I years ago, I think with Jeremiah Trout, I believe, you know, one of the good inside linebackers.
Yeah, we don't invest in linebackers for whatever reason. I mean, again, like I believe a lot of this is going to have to do with us getting a new GM up in here. If we get a new GM, maybe somebody will value the linebacker position. I mean, it's possible now. We're going to have so many questions because, of course, everybody's heard about Jim Schwartz possibly retiring.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Do we change our scheme? Do we move from a 4-3 to a 3-4? Because if that's the case, I don't believe we got the personnel to be running no kind of a 3-4 scheme. Our scheme, we've got the personnel for a 4-3 to, you know, hey, listen, the way we're currently built. But at the same time, hey, if Jim goes and we get a new coach, it's going to be a new defensive philosophy, and we're going to have to rebuild and retool.
Hey, you know who I really want as a defensive coordinator? Robert, something for the 49ers. I really like this guy's scheme to me. Man, he could get this defense right. And get it jumping. That's just me.
I mean, honestly, there's some potential replacements out there. I mean, honestly, I got to look through the book. I've heard Rex Ryan. I'm not buying that one. I've heard Leslie Frazier. I don't know on that one. You know, I mean, I know they got that kid from, what is it? The defensive coordinator in Buffalo. They looking all right. I mean, I don't think Jim Harbaugh is coming from, you know, Michigan. Nah, ain't none of that happening. So I honestly don't know the direction this is going to go. And honestly, I mean, I think it's going to be kind of bittersweet getting rid of Jim Schwartz also because, again, yes, his secondary has been trash for years upon years. But he was a part of this Super Bowl winning roster.
Yeah,
and that's another person we about to just get up out of here. So we gonna have to figure it out.
I wanted Doug Peterson to go too, man, because this to me, it's not going to work, man. We ain't gonna go nowhere, man. Because I got a feeling Carson Wentz, man, he gonna demand for a trade. And you know what I want from the Colts? I want another first-round pick this year and a second-round pick next year. That's just my honest opinion. If we could snatch that, we could get 2 first-round picks.
So you saying trade Carson? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, to get another first-round pick. I like, you know, like a late first-round pick. You know, so we could get up in there and get somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Like a wide receiver, or I could say like another corner at least.
Hey,
that can line up with Slate, Big Base Slate, man. That's great.
I'm just concerned. I don't know who's giving up a first-round pick for Carson Wentz. I mean, we're going to have to really sell that because after watching this year, we'll be lucky if we even get a 4th for Carson. But it is what it is. Listen, I mean, you can't erase his past accomplishments.
Second round pick.
I mean, realistically, we can maybe squeeze a second pick from him. But again, it's going to be hard to shoot and sell a first. from these teams this year, because again,
You know,
they
like
gonna
a
have to
late,
offload this
like a late first
contract.
round.
Yeah.
Late.
It's gonna be tough, man, but it can be done. So let me ask you then, like, who's better suited, in your opinion, to run this team come next year at quarterback?
To be honest with you, man, this is my take, man. I would say Jalen Hurts, to be honest, because I think he's ready. You know, could do big things because he do things in Oklahoma, man. You know, and I want to see like a quarterback face each other and see who's gonna win the job.
So you want to see a battle?
Yeah, a battle.
Okay.
You know, I'm not hating on Carson Wentz because that's my guy right there. That's definitely my guy, because I don't want to see Carson Wentz beat with Doug Peterson. He just like, it just make me sick. And not making Carson Wentz that he once was 4 years ago, roll out of the pocket, ducking out of situations. You already know.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna have to figure this whole thing out. Hey, real quick, shout out to my guy Big 3, because I don't know how this is gonna work, but it's possible this may happen. I'm gonna be looking out for it. But my guy says possible breaking news. Don't be surprised if tomorrow morning y'all hear Jason Kelce retired. Listen, that's gonna probably be a draft priority. Also, we're gonna need a backup center up in here. Hey, listen,
Bad.
Hey, we're gonna see a whole bunch of changes. This whole line, the O-line, hey, we're watching some new players come through on that. Our D-line is aging. Our secondary is trash. Listen, we need some wide receiver help. Hey, tight ends are about to be going up out of here. We are about to watch this whole team transform this offseason. So, again, yes, we got the help with that top 5 pick, and I'm glad we got the job done. But at the same time, we got so many holes to fill. I don't even know if next year is going to be a complete, fix up of everything. But we definitely need to start this movement ASAP. But, hey, my guy, let me know real quick. I need to know your thoughts real quick, because you already told me, hey, like kind of who you looking at for your top 5, offense or defense. Which one should be the priority for this team moving forward?
The priority is we need offensive line. That's the priority. Second, the defense. Like the linebackers and the corners. That's important. I don't think we don't need another wide receiver, but we do. But I'm trying to go with between either Jaden Waddle or Jamar Chase. It's tough between the two, but I'm gonna just go check their video out, man. Probably my most coming up videos, man. I'll probably go do like the little live draft a little bit with it. Like, I'm not a big college fan, watch football. I just like to see, if it's like the playoffs or something, and then I go from there.
Hey, I'm kind of with you also. I mean, I don't watch big college games all the time. I do kind of watch bowl games when those start kicking off. But, I mean, yeah, like this is the time now. I got to really start digging into some of these players because, hey, we've got selections and options now. So, hey, yes, I just hope this team goes into this offseason and into the draft with the mindset of we need the best player available. We don't need to just be reaching and drafting experimental projects. I expect, again, this whole, era of drafting the likes of J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, all these developmental people. Nah, forget all that. We need the best player available with that pick. So that's how I hope we rock it. But we gonna see, bro. We definitely gonna find out, man. Hey, any last minute thoughts real quick, bro? Yeah, let me know your last minutes.
No, here's my thing. I'm thinking about like tonight's game, man. It kind of really peed me off at the same time. Like, where was it all season? Where was it at?
Yeah.
I'm sitting back and think, I'm like, are you serious? Like, you cannot be this serious. I'm just saying, that's just my honest opinion. Like, we start picking footballs off. I'm like, really? I like the number 22. he's cool. You see what I'm saying? He's not that bad. If you put more plays, he could be a name, that people could look up to. You see what I'm saying? Like, he could be that good secondary to me.
My God, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm ready to break down a list. Like so y'all again, hey, y'all already know if y'all new to this, right? Y'all know what to do. Go on, hit that.
My man, subscribe.
Because y'all already know we about to kick this flavor for y'all. But I'm about to break down here this team because we about to have a lot of changes on this team. From the running backs, I don't believe certain receivers are gonna be here. Quarterbacks might be going up out of here. This team is about to completely go through a retool is what I'm gonna call it. So, hey, y'all already know. Make sure y'all tuning in for that because we about to go ahead and, this team is about to go ahead and revamp. We about to have some new collectibles up in here. I'm looking for my Jalen Hurts bobblehead also. Yes, I'm going to put that out here, but it is what it is. We about to see how it's rocking. But, hey, let me know your last-minute thoughts real quick, Philly Ace, for we close this thing out, bro.
All right. I have a question for you, Noosh. I have a question for you. For this weekend, I have a question for you. Can you give me 3 teams that you want to pick for Saturday and Sunday? Just the last final thoughts.
All right, so for the teams that are in contention, that are like playing in the playoffs?
Yeah.
All right, so how I'm looking right now is, I hope, of course, the Bucks take care of the Washington. That needs to happen on Saturday. I hope they drop Washington up out of there. I'm actually pulling, and Aaron Rodgers right now. Look, this man's been playing lights out. Hey, Green Bay, I'm really hoping that they
got the bye.
They got a bye, right? I think they got the bye. Yeah, they got the bye. So what? Who else is playing this week on you got? Let me take a look here. Hold on a minute.
Colts, you got the Colts and the Bills, 1:00 Saturday.
Yeah, see, I got the Bills. Hey, listen, Josh Allen looking like the real deal. Hey, I'm just excited to watch. They're an exciting team to watch, which is something we should have expected to see from our Eagles. Like, I was hoping Carson could kind of display some of the things Josh Allen is displaying with his team. But again, we ain't seeing that from Carson. And I'm interested to see how that game works out.
Josh Allen Seahawks going to win too. Seahawks going to win that game at 4-4. They're going to win that game. So, and then my third team is.
Who do the Ravens got, bro? I ain't even checked their.
The Titans Sunday, 1:00.
So that's going to be another game I'm probably watching for. I want the Ravens to go and drop the Titans off also. So,
and top of that, man, I'm going to do 2 live games at least Saturday and Sunday, like at least 1:00 game. So at least both 1:00.
So you going to be streaming during the game? You going to stream during it?
Yeah. I'm going. I'm going to stream both games like Saturday at 1 and Sunday at 1.
Hey, dope. Well, I'm gonna have to make sure if I'm doing my YouTube stream, checking out channels, I'm gonna definitely come check your stream out, bro. So, hey, y'all already know. Go check Philly Ace 2021 out because he out here doing his thing, putting in that work also. But you already know, brother. Hey, let them know where to find you at. And hey, last minute thoughts for this team before we get up out of here and start this off season, brother.
Oh man, you know where to find me. Philly Ace 21, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. You can't really miss it. Hit that notification bell. You get most post videos, man. I'm gonna do like a little draft live stream as well, man. I'm gonna do that too. You see what I'm saying? And see where do we need to go at, for this number 6 pick in the draft. So I'm just gonna do my little homework, man, as I can. You see what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna do my draft stream at least like when the Super Bowl is over, and then I just go from there.
Well, I'm gonna be looking out for you, bro, because I know you about to break down this team also. We got a lot of time now between this offseason to the draft. But hey, one thing that's a fact, Dallas is still trash. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Man, Dallas ain't going nowhere. They in the basement.
Y'all come and join us also. Y'all trash juice. And then, of course, hey, Washington, hey, y'all enjoy it right now, but y'all coming with us coming on Saturday. So you already know.
Tom Brady gonna do the thing. So Tom Brady gonna do the thing. So, you know what I mean?
We gonna see it, bro. But hey, Fly, Eagles, fly, bro. You know what it is. And until next time, brother.
Eagles
Notion
24/7.
Salute. You already know. Yes, sir. My God, Billy Ace 21 with the closeout. Listen, gang, we about to watch how this offseason plays out. Again, I ain't been excited for a loss. Hey, that's just not in my DNA. But today, yes. Hey, I'm embracing this loss. I'm going to tell you that right now. So I'm about to start, doing some searching. I need to see what pick would really make more sense for this team and the betterment of this organization with the number 6 pick, because that's where we at right now, gang. So, gang, y'all already know. It's always fly, Eagles, fly. And even though the season's over, yeah, we sorry. We still got some improvements to make, but we still got a chance in this division come next year. So, Washington, good luck, SIKE. Hope y'all get dropped off first round. Dallas, enjoy the couch. New York, enjoy the couch. Because, yeah, we joined the couch last week. So it is what it is. But, gang, have yourselves a fantastic Eagles day. And it's always fly, Eagles, fly. And until next time, y'all know what it is, gang. Gonna keep the notion.